O'Neill, and I'm one of the grad students here at choral conducting. Actually, my GTA is to direct the college show choir, which we had to perform earlier in the week. And it's my job to say, hi, you braved the rain, and it's a full house. That's amazing. Good job. I just wanted to say thank you for coming. And if people kind of say, if you're just letting in, we have a few empty seats, and that's okay. But it's my privilege to actually introduce the next guest who really would get this party started. But my name's Jamie. I'm also one of the head counselors and assistant director of this camp, and I've loved meeting all of your students, and they've been fantastic and a joy. But even more exciting is the next guest. His name is Dr. Peter Eklund, and he is the director of choral activities at UNL, and he made sure we all had a good week. And he has done about everything you could ever want to do with music, and it's just quite amazing that in June he takes a whole week and devotes it to 200 of the best high school singers. And so, without Dr. Eklund, we couldn't do this camp. So please help me welcome Dr. Peter Eklund.
A couple of important thank yous back here at the soundboard and doing a lot of light is Jun Terasawa. He is the national arm wrestling champion of Cambodia. That's not a joke, that is real. And I told all of the clinicians, he will take friendly suggestions, but don't tangle with him. He's awesome. We could never pay some of these people what they're worth, but we love June back there who helps us so much. I did some counting, and this is our 40th year of this camp. And you're supposed to then say, you don't look that old. I am. Trust me, I am. But we have not 40 camps because there was a long time we started this in Iowa, and I have to look at the copyright of one of our first pieces of 1985, which means we started in 84. So we have been going at this while we took 2 summers off for COVID, but we were often doing 2 camps because the stages weren't big enough for all of our kids, and we're so excited to have yet a larger camp again this year. So all of you parents and supporters out there, thank you so much for your children. Lastly, one other thing, we're kind of reinstating our long-standing tradition of taking some of our talent show acts from Thursday night, and we're going to insert them, 3 short ones in between the 4 groups for a variety of reasons. Just hurrying people back, giving these brass players behind me rest on their lips, and so on and so forth. But this all comes together because, just to echo a little bit of what Jamie O'Neill said, we have amazing clinicians, and I'm so excited that almost all but one are products of this program, whether they were counselors or singers or whatever. They're absolutely amazing. We have a great team putting things together. The counselors might be the best we've ever had. And these students, oh my goodness, it's just really awesome. And like I always say, every dream needs a team. And for everybody to support each other and look out for each other. And when it's tired, because I said, if you're not tired, you're not doing it. And these kids are tired. And I am amazed, I was amazed, even though I've done this a long time, watching what we did this morning during the dress rehearsals and think, they didn't start this, any of this. They didn't know any of this, not a move, not a note, until we started last Monday morning. And I hope you will be as surprised and impressed as I am. I'm so proud of all these people. A huge thanks to this amazing band that you'll get to hear. We're so proud of them as well. And I always feel every time we get to make music with them, we're pretty darn blessed. This is our camp band behind us. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your kids, and enjoy the show.
So I'm one of the counselors for Hyatt Boe. I'm Henry Anderson, and we're just going to do some quick introductions. So,
I'm Cooper Newman. I'm also one of the counselors. For Hyatt Boe. I love those kids, by the way. They're great. I'm Alec Kibler. I'm the TV dance captain.
And I'm Mia Cassiopo. I'm the soprano alto dance captain for Hyatt Boe. And on behalf of the 4 of us, thank you all so much for letting us work with your students this week. They've been an absolute blast to work with. We're really, really proud of these kiddos and all of their hard work and dedication that they have given to us this week. And we're so excited to share this show with you. Our songs today are going to be Vita with soloist Tayden Voorhees, No Roots with soloist Grace Klodek, Brighter Days with soloist Emily Ayers, and Joy with soloist Josephine Holbein and Ava Winneconnect. Choreographed by Steph Hyatt and under the direction of Hunter Boe. And from all of us counselors, please welcome the first group of the 2026 National Show Choir Camp, Hyatt Boe! like the beating of life in my veins. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. Oh, ashes fall from trees. Oh, never live through times like these. Oh, if you're trying hard to breathe in the dark, in the dark. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. I swear that love will find you in your pain. I feel it in me like the beating of life in my veins. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. I know there's gonna be some brighter days.
female counselor, and I also teach at Waverly High School. And we have a long-standing tradition that has kind of gone away for a couple of years, but we're ready to bring it back, where we feature some of our talent show singers. And up first, we have Jaden Ernest. He is from Norris High School, and he will sing Creep by Radiohead. We hope you enjoy. Here's Jaden.
Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out the door.
for Robson, Bugz. My name is Tyler.
My name is Allie.
I'm Kirby.
My name is Jenna Schweiger, and we are the dance captain and counselors for group Robson Bugz. and we're so excited that you guys are here. Again, we are the counselors group directed by choreographer Lexi Robson Boglowitz and clinician Trent Boglowitz. Our show consists of Ring a Bell, I Don't Want to Be with soloist Joey Mulhair, Somewhere Over the Rainbow with soloist Cindy Barbara, Rise with soloist Edie Ulrich, Jaden Ernest, and Adia Singhania. Please welcome to the stage, Robux!
Let's give it up for Robson one more time! Our next talent show soloist is from Lincoln High. Her name is Juliana Vasquez Tapia. She will be singing Astonishing from The Little Women. You're in for a treat. And on the piano, we have Jamie O'Neill, which happens to be my husband. So here we go!
Who's he with his marry me? With his ring and his marry me? The nerve of all. This is not what it was meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those two words? I thought I knew him, but he knew me. When did it change? What did I miss? A kiss when I thought that all along that we were meant to forge frontiers. How could I be so wrong? And I need my sisters here. If I can't share my dreams, what were they for? I thought our promise meant that we would never change and never part. I thought together we'd amaze the world. How can I live my dream or even start when everything has come apart? I thought home was all I'd ever want. My attic, all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more.
We are the counselors for Carr, Gonring, or as we say, Mala Carr. My name is Ben Kirby.
My name is Allison, and our group is directed by Molly Gonring, choreographed by Braxton Carr, and accompanied by Matthew Wen.
I'm Avery, and I'm going to take you through the list of our songs. So our opener is Vogue, sorry, a little soloist here, with spoken word soloists by Elena Treasure, Leah Weinman, JJ Kryling, Sydney Tipton, and Selah Calcara. Then we'll go into our second song, Undertow. Next we'll move into a ballad, which will be My Days, with our soloists Juliana Vasquez and Isaac Schuerman. And our closer will be Edge of Midnight.
And I'm just Reese, but I'm here. We are pleased to welcome Monica!
Is that what happy is? Or is it somewhere I already know? Sometimes I feel like I cry without a noise. Sometimes I feel like somebody chose my choice.
I have to sit
chaperone. Let's welcome Gracie.
I don't wanna show no more. I don't wanna sing tunes no more. I don't wanna ride moons no more. I don't wanna show off. I don't wanna wear this no more. Play the sauciest Christmas no more. Blow my signature no more. I don't wanna show off. Don't try to control me. I've made up my mind, and that's it. I quit. I'm leaving it all behind. I don't wanna be cute no more. Make the gentleman hoot no more. I don't wanna wear fruit no more. I don't wanna show off. Please, no more attention. I am counted to 10. I'm through. Adieu. You'll never see these again. I don't wanna change keys no more. I don't wanna strip tease no more. I don't wanna say cheese no more. I don't care if you scoff. I don't wanna be cheered no more. Praise no more. Grab no more. Touch no more. Loved no more. I don't wanna show off. I don't wanna show off. I don't wanna show. No more.
The next and last group is Watson Wallace, and we're the counselors. I'm Maria. I'm Chloe. Hi, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Joe. We also have another one named Kai. Unfortunately, can't be here right now. But yeah, Watson. Wawa is a group comprised of 54 singers and dancers, directed by choreographer Matt Watson and clinicians Nathan and Caitlin Wallace. Our show consists of Speed of Light with soloist Hannah Simon, Big Time, Any Old Home with soloist Tatum Nelson, and Abracadabra with soloists Zero DeLong and Piper Russmeyer, arranged by Anita Cochran. Here is Wawa. Get ready, so.
mess I live in. I dream of home. Don't need a fancy dream house full of endless halls or expensive artwork hanging on the walls. Don't need a giant bedroom with a gorgeous view. Any old home will do. Any old home will do. Could be in a bustling city or a quiet town, or maybe it's the only house around. It doesn't matter where, I will make it mine. Any old home is fine. Any old home is fine. I'll be fine as long as it's home of love. Bursting down the door with love, covering the floor with love, filling every room with love. Stay just for me, my family, my Will that day arrive? I don't have a clue. But I won't wait in agony. I've got friends around to see me through. We will find our way to home again. This is our home till then. This is our home till
Said by a lady in red, you hear the last few words of your life. Like a haunted dance, and now you're both in a trance. Time to cast the spell of the night.
Victory!
Kids and luggage. They will be waiting for you over there to pick up everything. This is our traditional closing piece of music. On our very first camp, we happened to have kind of a, strangely, an internationally renowned composer sent his daughter to our camp. And at the end of camp, he came and said, "I wrote this song for you." And it has been our traditional closer for good reason for all of these years. We are thankful for you sending your kids to us. To me, camp changes lives for the better. It allows kids to feel safe in a different environment and even sometimes a large environment. It can be daunting to imagine all of that for a lot of people. I know I went to my in-state Big Ten institution and it was probably the biggest launching pad, and I only have degrees from Big Ten institution. It's just a higher launching pad. It's a great place to learn and a great place to get an amazing education. We have two soloists that our clinicians have helped us choose today. Over here we have Tatum Nelson, who will be a senior at Gonring High School. And we have Kate Oreda over on this side, who will be a freshman at UNL in the fall. So we're excited about that. You guys, like I said earlier, every dream needs a team. And gathering with all of you and all of our counselors, and it's magic what happens in this short amount of time with great attitudes. Like I told them earlier, experts weren't at one point. It's fun to see people grow. In fact, many of our counselors were members. Almost all of our clinicians came up through the program too. So it's always amazing just to even imagine this group here who's going to be rising through the ranks and changing people's lives through the art. So thank you for being here. You guys are nothing short of amazing. Thanks. I know I can speak for all of our counselors and staff. Thank you for an incredible week. Have a great rest of your summer and a great next year.